Oi guys, it's Sadie. Using my tools. Getting out here. Mind was starting to go in a different direction. And use the tools. And then I decided last night, it's time to start knuckling down on the exercise portion of it. Getting to bed a little bit earlier. Even though I went to bed late last night, but I said to my wife today, I'm like, last night, weekend, that's it. Now, then it's down to grind because, just like I tell all my guys, when you're going through stressful situations, that's when you've got to knuckle down on yourself more. Get things in order, organised, structure. So I decided that I'm going to get on back on the running a bit more better because I've let that slip. Just going over my spot, guys, because I've let that slip a little bit, and I've missed just a couple of meditations here and there because I use an app and it tracks it, and so I've missed a couple here and there. My Wim Hof breathing I've missed here and there, and I said to my wife, I said, this is when it gets serious, guys. If you know you're in a bit of a, and I haven't got the same amount. I hope you can hear this because it's wind. I haven't got the same amount of stress as my sister's got over there because she's there. I call my mum every week and check in with her, but my sister's over there, so I haven't got that kind of stress, but that be told, she's still my mum, right? So and then I got news about a mate this week as well, and it's like, holy shit. But what if I walk over here? But let's go for a little walk. I normally stand under that tree because the old current bum burning my head. Let's have a walk over here, watching the fire ants, of course. But no, so I'm using my tools. But that's not what this is about. It's my anniversary today. Well, my wife and I's anniversary. 29 years. And planning on taking. I said to her a couple of months ago. She's mad about Thailand and Thai food, and she introduced me to good Thai food, and she knows the spots to go to, and she'll try something out and be like, nah. Right? And she's pretty on the ball. She's got a really good friend who's from Thailand, and she's helped her out with cooking tips and one thing. I love it. Man, she makes a killer plant-based pad thai. Oh boy. Awesome. But anyway, shout out to my wife on our anniversary. I got many a story. Oh, and thanks for the mug, Scramble Joe. I've got a. My wife is sick right now, so I'm like antioxidant up, if that's a word or a sentence. I got a bunch of berries in here, and I got a scoop of green, which is all kinds of different good shit greens and everything in it. And I'm drinking it down, keeping myself good. I'm up in my C, up in my zinc, meditating more. Anyway, excuse me a minute. Thanks, Joe, for the mug. So shout out to my wife. Many stories. Crazy how we met. I look back at the journey that has been, and man, she has stood by me strong like a rod, and we've gone through, well, crazy shit. I came to the US, I was here 5 days, and my dad passed on. And got put into a bit of a position. What do you do? Well, and that was, and she was right there solid. Even up to, like when that dreaded C word COVID came, I was in England when that hit, and it was hitting there first before it was hitting the US, and got that knowing, calm, boy, she's solid as a rock, man. And we all have our shit, and I was just telling one of my guys that I guide this week that we've been married 29 years for sure, and we're solid in those 29 years. But don't think we don't have our ups and downs, because we do. You work it out though, you figure it out. There's give and take. There's the respect for the other person to where you love them that much that you can talk about it, and especially since I've been on my own journey now and discovering myself, and it comes with a better understanding of the other person too. I was looking up, there's a vulture flying around. I think they know something. But there's an understanding, and that bonding, that glue from the heart. And the butterfly just flew past me. I don't know if that means anything. The butterfly just went past me. Don't see them often. But nah. So this is a shout out to my wife, who I admire. Great mum, solid. Has been there when she's seen me go through everything, rage, and bad depression. She's the reason I got into my therapist, because I didn't want anything to do with anything anymore. It was like, nah, I've been there, done that, read the book, I had enough of that. But and then there was that that night, and I remember it well. My wife says, I'm getting you back into therapy. I'm like, no, didn't want anything to do with it. But I know that if she's ever kind of got any kind of worry, because I tell you the truth, guys, I'm friggin', she's stronger in areas that I'm not. And that's how you complement each other. Because I know I'm stronger in areas where, she's not. And, but big shout out to my missus. Unbelievable woman. And I tell you guys, when I met her, she didn't like Englishmen, so figure that one out. But I also said I wasn't going to leave London, I wasn't getting married, I wasn't having kids, and I broke all them rules too. Right? Things change, guys. Keep an open mind. Yeah? Work. Do the work. Do the work. If there's a glue, if there's a love, if there's a connection, you'll know. You know. I trust my wife 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely trust her 100%. And she does me. And that's what really is the glue. That piece first, the trust. And then, from there, if you trust each other, from there you can figure things out. But thanks, Trace. Love you. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.